Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do a bit of a first impressions video about my latest cover by Mansorah Atelier. So as you know, I've done plenty of videos of my other covers by her. I really love her covers. And about earlier this month, she released a new leather cover called Bahari, which is this gorgeous teal colored cover. So the minute I saw it, I knew I had to have it. I really love teal, and I don't have I don't think I have any covers that are teal colored, and I really love the color. So you know how teal sometimes it's more leaning towards more of the green side or more towards blue. This one's very interesting because depending on where the light hits, it might look more green, it might look more blue. So I mean, that was one of my first impressions when I unwrapped the package, was just it was beautiful. I mean, it is stunning. The color is amazing. So I got it in a pocket size because I was feeling I needed a new cover that was pocket size. So inside, it's the bottom pocket. It comes with a little card of the tannery that the leather came from, and you know, 4 strings, secretarial pocket at the back, pen loop, and then it's a snap closure. What's different about this cover, at least for me, is that I did ask for an inscription this time. So I think the camera's picking it up. It says "Bravery and Madness," which is a line from a poem that I wrote years ago. And lately this phrase sort of kept on coming back to my mind. So I thought, you know, I need that in a cover somewhere. So this was the opportunity to, and it turned out amazing. Just coming from that side there. So I'm very happy with how it turned out. Yeah. So another impression that that came to my mind when I first unpacked it was the leather feels a little softer. What do I mean? I mean, I've talked about the Young Poet leather cover and the Kahawa. Those ones are very structured, and I find, I guess in a way it is sort of stiff, but you know, I figured it's also the first time that, you know, it's a new leather, it's a new cover, it'll sort of soften over time. But just for comparison, I mean, here's the Kahawa, and I guess when I look at it, it is a little thicker. I would have to take a look at the specs again, but like, here's the Bahari, and then here's the Kahawa. So it does, the Kahawa looks thicker. It feels a little more reinforced or something. But yeah, so maybe that's why I was thinking it felt softer in a way. And also, I realized upon looking at it is that the leather's a much more matted leather, which probably lends to why it feels soft as well. I mean, as you can see here in the Kahawa, it's a shinier leather. I don't know, like, I mean, the camera light sort of like gives a glare regardless, but I can tell you that this one's a lot shinier than the Kahawa, than the Bahari, which is much more matted. And I can definitely feel it as well. Like, they both feel very smooth, but this one just has that matte feel. Don't know how else to describe it in words per se. But again, here's the Young Poet leather. So again, quite shiny. I would say the Kahawa and the Young Poet are pretty similar in that sense, and especially also with thickness. So again, very structured, quite nice. Like, you know, you never feel worried about the notebooks inside because you know that the cover will like handle it. And that's not to say that this one won't, but like, it feels a little softer. It feels softer, but I mean, it's not like the squishy leather like the Leonardo is. So I mean, it's interesting, it's nice. But yeah, definitely as a comparison, I would have to say that if I were to compare all of these leathers. And just for color comparison, here's the Grace Olive, and then here's the Kahawa. So just to give a sense as well of just the coloration, if you were wondering. And needless to say, very shiny. So I wouldn't even compare about that. But I don't know. The way that my camera is set up, I can't fully see the screen, but I mean, I could kind of see it being matted against the light. But yeah, so definitely that's a comparison as well. Just to compare again, and I don't want the pen to fly out. Just in terms of thickness, I think they might be a little comparable, but this one's like double. So I don't know. I don't know what I just did just there. But yeah, so that's the comparison between different covers. I'm not even gonna bother with the Leonardo just because that one is very textured, very soft. I can tell you straight up in that sense. I never tried her Hidden Treasure cover, so I don't know how comparable it is to that cover. However, yeah, it looks and feels amazing. Like, I love it. Those are my first impressions. So yeah, now that I have this open, you know what, I'm going to transfer the contents from my current pocket cover. I'm just gonna move my A6 out of the way. So my current pocket cover, which is a horn leather cover, I think I've been in this one for most of the year now, which is quite amazing because I tend to switch out covers depending on the season. So now that I have this new cover, it's almost the turn of season. It's just a good time to switch over. So let's do that. Quite the chonkster, I will say. Take the pen out. Oh, I'll put that back later. Quite the chonkster. I've got only 2 notebooks in here. One of them being my calendar from Hobonichi. And I do have this notebook insert from Planner Monkey Co., which is just basically all of my odds and ends. I'm actually almost done. You know when like you're almost done and you're like, oh, I can't wait till I finish this notebook? I'm at that point. So, but let's switch them over. You get to watch me being very awkward as I take out notebooks. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Receipts and everything. Let's put that there for now. That insert and this insert. Leave that there for now. So we'll start with this one. Oh. Okay. Sometimes I use 2 strings if I'm just gonna put 2 inserts, but in this case I'll just use 1 because that notebook's almost done. I don't want to struggle when I switch over. And we'll put this one in here. Okay. Oh. Just switch those over. And snap. There we go. All settled in. So feels nice in the hand with the 2 notebooks in there. Of course, there's nothing in the secretarial pockets yet. Let's try to correct that. Where did I put my stuff? So I will put this stuff over here. Yep. I'm gonna stick that somewhere. But yeah, some stamps, a receipt that I had to claim when I came back from my trip. But yeah, these ones are pretty big to begin with, so no worries about that. But I mean, okay, quite at home. Am I even gonna try putting the pen in there right now? Maybe not on camera, but yeah, I am looking forward to using this cover with my daily notebooks. My pocket, I don't really bring it with me outside. However, it is sort of like my catch-all, so I do carry with me. I carry it with me. Oh my gosh, it's been a long day. But I carry this with me wherever I go. Like if I'm jotting notes downstairs or whatnot, yeah, I would put it in here. But it looks amazing when it's jam-packed. So anyways, so that's the Bahari cover. I am amazed by it. I'm so happy with it. The color, the feel, the texture, it's just fantastic. And of course, Magdalena's craftsmanship is always amazing, very detailed, and I'm very happy with my inscription. So yeah, cannot recommend it enough. If you have any questions about it, do leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and until next time, bye.